Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're here to go over the portfolio, but mainly we're here to talk about a play that I'm going to be making, so I'll get right into that after. I just want to let you guys know that you should subscribe if you're not already. Be sure to like the video to keep seeing more content like this, and also comment down below what stocks you guys are buying, what stocks you guys are selling, what you see in this market. I'm always very interested in what you guys are doing, so I want to build a community here where we can talk about that and do things along those lines. So yeah, please let me know about that, and I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So as you can see, just quick little overview of the portfolio. We were up a lot earlier, around almost 2%. Now we're up almost 0.5%. This is because ELF was up a lot actually earlier in the day, and this is a big part of the portfolio, and it came crashing down. So yeah, that's a big reason why we were up and now we're down. But a lot of stocks doing decent today. AMD up 1%. That's my top holder. Can't complain. So Nike's doing good. Have a good amount in Nike. Trying to buy more Celsius. Getting some more SoFi. But yeah, that's about it for the portfolio. So the play I want to talk about involves Bitcoin. So as you can see, I don't hold any Bitcoin, but I did buy a penny worth at 66,000. Hasn't really made me much yet, but as you can see, Bitcoin just in the past week, its high was 98,000, and now we're at 93,000. Just big drop right now. But what I want to highlight is every time Bitcoin has these big drops, it seems like there's a spike right after. Like you see that, and then, if you did buy at this drop stage, there were a lot of spikes. Drop, there's a spike, drop. So I'm betting on there being a spike. It kind of looks like there already is a little bit of a comeback. And then just look, if we do the bigger picture, every drop there was also a spike. If you bought at a drop, there was a point where you could have sold for a profit. So see, the drops, there's always just a little supply and demand with Bitcoin, it seems like. So yeah, that's kind of what we're basing this off of, this play. But basically, we're just basing it off of it's going to bounce back. This is a very short-term play. I don't claim to be a trader. I don't want to call myself a trader, but I think this is a way we can make money. So if you do have a little bit more money, I'd buy this ETF, or yeah, this 2x Bitcoin strategy ETF. As you can see, it was at $52 when Bitcoin was a little bit more, and when Bitcoin was at its high in the past week, it was around 55. So, and when Bitcoin was even higher, it was around 65. So this is a ETF that's tracking the price of Bitcoin times 2. So it is going to move dramatically, but we could see that when Bitcoin was at its high, it was at 55. So could buy an option maybe like right here. That I wouldn't be mad at that. But the option that we're gonna buy today is on BITO. So as you can see, down almost 4% today. It is bouncing back a little bit. Was down a little bit more, but it's not very big. So the option that I'm looking at is one that's 31 days out, and the one that I like the most is either this $22 one or the 23 strike price. This is one that is very cheaply priced. It's down 40% because of the crash today, and I'm thinking that Bitcoin isn't going to keep crashing, and if it does, then I'm fine doubling down on my options. I think that it is going to bounce back in the short term here, and you even can extend it a little bit for not a lot more. So this is very attractive, $86 for this one. And let's just see if I want to play out if Bitcoin does if Bitcoin does end up bouncing back to what it was before. Just a really quick drop and then bounce, and it doesn't even go that high. Let's just say it goes back to $22. It's at 21, but if it goes back to where it was today at $22, it just goes up 2% maybe tomorrow, just overnight. So, and that's not crazy for Bitcoin to do. It does that a lot. So let's see, if Bitcoin goes up around 2%, we're buying the, which calls are we buying? So we're looking at the March, we'll go March 31st, or we'll go April 4th. So we have a lot of time for this April 4th call. So as you can see, it's $122, and Bitcoin I don't think is gonna move that much before April 1st. But yeah, as you can see, if it bounces back just like I mean, 1% overnight, 3%. Made a 30%, 10% profit. I mean, this is an option strat. It's not completely accurate, but if you were to buy this $22 call and Bitcoin did just bounce back really quick overnight, which it tends to do a lot, yeah, I mean, you'd be sitting on a pretty good amount of money pretty fast. So, I mean, I'm not buying this call for 45 days out. I'm just buying it because of the theta decay. I don't want that to impact my option. But I mean, yeah, if Bitcoin just bounces up, 3% overnight, which it does on a very regular basis, where, that's 30% gain off of, virtually nothing at all. I mean, it's just a few days of waiting. So I'm thinking I'm going to take probably a little bit of money and, I mean, not a lot at all, either by this 45-day option or this 30-day option. And yeah, I mean, like, these are like, I mean, let's see the 30-day option, because these are March 21st, 31 days until expiration. And like, one like this is only $60. So yeah, I mean, that's an easy, almost 20% if it bounces back a percentage point tomorrow. If it drops percent, then that's where it gets ugly. But I think that in the short term, it's gonna bounce back up before it drops more. I mean, this is a pretty uncalled for crash. I don't think anything crazy happened, and I think there's a lot of more positive news than there is negative for Bitcoin. I mean, it's already starting to come back a little bit, so probably want to get into it as soon as possible while you can. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna sell. I only have a little bit of money in my buying power right now, but I'm probably gonna sell something or add some money to the account or something like that. And I mean, this is a pretty free options play in my opinion. So, I mean, I'll just do it here on the video with you guys. I think I'm gonna sell a share of Shopify. No, let me see, because there are some companies that I do want to trim my position a little bit because of the profits I've made. I think PayPal is probably one that I do want to, I mean, I'm not as wild about this company as I was, but I do love the company still. But yeah, I think I'm going to sell a share of PayPal. So let's sell one share of PayPal. And then let's go back to this, and then we'll we'll do the 31 day till expiration. I mean, look, it's already going up. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking the $70 one is a good one. Decent volume on it. Let's see how much more expensive the 38-day ones are. Oh, what? These are very oddly priced. Yeah, well, that's weird. But yeah, so let's see. So March 21st or March 31st, which one should we do? Because these are not much more expensive. A $23 call. Yeah, I'm thinking break even is 10%. I'm thinking maybe we'll do that. It's down 30. That's what I also want to look for, is the price of the option over time. The option's down 34% today. So, I mean, that's a great thing to see. This one's down 35%. So, I mean, these are the times you want to buy options. I mean, they fluctuate like crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's down $35 today, the option, and it's down 35%. So I think this is a good time to get in. I'm not a short-term trader, but there are some opportunities that present themselves like these. This one has some expensive prices. $80 in buying power. I'll probably opt for the March 28th, or no, the March 21st. Just gives me 7 more days, may as well. So I'll probably opt for this one right here that's down 35%. I think this is the best one. Because you could go March 28th, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. It's a $5 difference. This one is a $12 difference just for a sooner expiration. So I want to give it more time if I can. Not a big money difference, but yeah, so let's see. The bid is actually 60. So let's see if we can get it for 65. So we'll see if we can get one for 65. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get one for that little, but yeah, I don't want to bore you guys and have you guys watch me waiting to get this option, but I probably will I don't think there's a lot of liquidity on this option, so I don't know how. I mean, I might just get it for the 70 it is actually. Or no, did I just get filled? I'm not sure. Oh no, I didn't. Or what? What happened? I didn't get filled. I mean, Bitcoin is spiking back up right now, actually. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take it for just 69. I'm fine with that. Oh, what? What is going on with Robinhood right now? Okay, so yeah, I got it. So yeah, guys, I mean, I'll check back in tomorrow and see how this option play goes. And yeah, I mean, that's what sucks about these. I mean, it just dropped $5 instantly, $4 from what I bought it at. So it's not perfect, but I mean, yeah, look at the drop that it had from last Friday to today when it opened at market. It went from 108 to 70. But I mean, options do usually expire worthless, but I mean, there are these little spikes when it drops. Like it was at 81, it went up to 117. It's now at 65. I'm hoping it goes up to 90 or something like that. You know, make 50% would be amazing. But yeah, I mean, this isn't a lot of money that I'm playing with. It's just a little bit. Just want to kind of learn how to, make these shorter term trades as I go along. So yeah, I mean, we have a stop loss, maybe like, I don't know, 20%, 30%, because it's not a big part of the portfolio. This isn't a huge trade. I know some people have more money to trade with. I'm not one of those people. I'm trying to get there. But yeah, this is just a little fun play. Hopefully we can make some money off of it, and we'll see. I'll check back in tomorrow with you guys. Hopefully the price of Bitcoin has gone back up by then, but we'll see. And yeah, so I'm hoping for a quick little bounce, quick little, $30 profit maybe. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you can make a play with this new knowledge. You got a little bit of, you learned something from this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to subscribe, like, and also comment down below what stocks you guys are buying, what you're looking at buying. And if you want me to cover one, go through the financials or what that company is doing, what I think about the company, I'd love to do that. So please let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.